Okay, where is everything? Hmm. Okay. I might want to play Melee. I'm thinking about it. Yo, AJ, what's up? How you doing? How was the wrestling last night? Did anything epic happen? It was very fun. That's cool. Did you guys do okay with that very awesome live stream website you guys had? I'm gonna use a similar site later tonight to watch the end of House of the Dragon. It eventually worked. Nice, nice, nice. A lot of story progression. Okay, that's cool. Wrestling is anime, so I've been told and heard. I don't know how much resin I have. Faye and I played a little bit last night, and I used a bunch, so the bad guys turn to good guys. Oh, that's cool. The heel turn. Good guys turn to bad. Oh, snap. 180 resin? Damn, I actually have to do bosses. It's like the next season? That's cool. Do things like start over or a new season? SummerSlam is like brings in a new era usually. I don't really know anything. I know some wrestlers, but I don't know nearly as much as you guys. I just feel like you guys have 4 big shows a year. I feel like you guys watch like every night, or like I don't know. Each one is something big usually happens. That's cool. Also off stream we ascended Raiden to level 80, and I'm doing Yaimiko next. I need purple. I need these thingies. Okay, I think we should just do the purple cube a bunch of times. I think that's our best bet. We need to play the rabbit game again. I'm down. I'm down. I like it too. I feel like I was confused a lot, but I liked it. I'm getting used to the like the user interface or whatever. Also, I never really got to read my abilities. All I noticed is that I was doing a ton of damage with the butterflies, so I mostly just spammed the butterflies. But yeah. Like, I didn't even really read what my X button did. I just spammed circle and square was my big damage. I used your character in a solo run. How is solo? Is it still good? Did you do big butterfly damage, and did you enjoy? But yeah, I'm definitely down to play again. I mean, you paid good money to gift me that game, so yeah, I'm down to play with you. Just let me know. I'm super appreciative of that. Hi, Mike. Hello, Jeff. How's it going?
Incinerate.
The other special you had is like a damage over time. Oh, okay. Hard mode is hard. Oh yeah, I just unlocked that. I remember it said I unlocked that when we were playing.
Objection. Boom.
Where are the things? Okay.
Incinerate.
I didn't kill these in time the last time I fought this thing. They combine so many mechanics. How do you judge? Is it by timer? Is that how you... Well, no, because... Does it say... Like, I know we took 37 minutes or something like that, but is it like how many bosses you get through is the real way to look at it? Like, how many bosses we did versus... I think the only thing that was tripping you up was get inside the lines. Oh my god, the lines. Some of the stuff, though, I feel like some of the stuff didn't hurt you, and I was avoiding shit that wasn't gonna hurt me. Sometimes. Like, I don't know what. Like, I don't know. I felt like not every projectile was damaging me, but maybe I'm just crazy. Next time we play, you'll see it. Eventually you get to the final boss, we just didn't Oh, okay. Okay, cool. When the mechanic happens, it says on screen. Where am I going? I'm going to a statue. I haven't seen the end yet either. Yeah, I'm down to play. I thought it was fun. I would maybe try a different character. I don't know. It'll say get inside the line, like, right above where it appears. No, I mean, I saw that. Like, I would see that. But sometimes it was, like, kind of confusing. Like, when it would be, like, get inside the circle, and then, like, 2 people had circles, and then we had to, like, all go together. Like, I didn't get that right away. I don't know. Genshin, what's up, Kekon? How's it going? How you been doing? I loved watching, getting to see you play a little bit of Tetris 99 yesterday. You're really good at the mid-game T-spin double all the time. You even did a mid-game T-spin triple. I was impressed by that. I never set those up unless I do this one really dumb thing. It's because when the circle activates, it basically sends out bullets. And yeah, I realized that very late into us playing the game. I realized that it sends out bullets, like, much later. Stack the circles and no one gets hit. Got it. Mike, I don't know if you saw that I got the win last game. Oh shit, no I didn't. I had left, like, I don't know. I left at some point. But congratulations. Was that your only win on stream yesterday? Or have you won on stream before? I hope you don't have luck like me where it was taken. I saw you were playing a lot. I'll have to check out the VOD, see the win.
Let's dance.
People on there are crazy. That game is... Only win on stream? Congratulations. It took me ages to get that done. Can this thing just die? We're talking about Rabbit Steel? Oh yeah, yeah, we were just... Do you play it too? We were just talking about it. Go here. You're playing this, but you might play something else 3. Yeah, I keep, like, not thinking of stream titles, so I just add numbers on the end. I'm randomly craving some melee. I might do it in a little while. I'm gonna spend this resin though. Kekon is a pro. I mean, he plays Final Fantasy. He plays a real. Although you do too, AJ. So not at Rabbit Steel. I suck. Damn. Have you tried Nasby 2? I think you would love it. Have I? I don't think so. Did I? Was it free? Did they have like a beta at some point? I can't remember. The mechanics are very, very nice.
Boom boom.
I don't think I've tried it. The most recent Smash-like game I've played is Multiverses. I do like that game. It's not like, it's not really that like Melee-esque, but it's kind of. It's very PM-like. When does Rivals of Aether 2 come out? I feel like that's the one that everybody's really hyped for.
Motion to compel.
Jantham, Lex, and I have been playing it exclusively over Melee. What characters do you guys like? I remember in the first game, I tried to play Jantham in the first game, but there wasn't crossplay. I had it on PS4, and there wasn't crossplay, I think, or something like that. Pretty hyped about Rivals 2. I think all the characters are awesome. That's cool. Do you have like a main, or does Lex have a main, or Jantham? One more. SpongeBob is Mario. Garfield is Falco. I remember Powdered Toast Guy could wave shine in the first game, and I did that a couple times just for fun. Michelangelo, Gentleman Ninja Turtle with the long stick. I think that's Leonardo, right? I think Leonardo has this, Donatello? Donatello? I can't remember. I know Michelangelo's not it, though. He's the nunchucks. He's orange. Hold on, we can find this out real quick. Ninja Turtle names. Donatello has the stick. Raphael is the one I was forgetting, okay. I like the Angry Beavers. The Angry Beavers are in the game. That's awesome. I used to love that show. Okay, we got our purple cube stuff done. That's good. Angry Beavers went hard. Angry Beavers was great. I should do the red flower. The red plant. I can't even make any of these, okay. Angry Beavers are like Pyra and Mithra? That's hilarious. I don't remember their names. Was it like Dag or something with a D? Dag and Norm. For some reason it feels like that's right. Daggett was one. Norbert? Is it Norbert? I like the brown beaver. Just checked Norbert, aka Norb. Got it, got it. I was right. Thank you for checking. But yeah, that show was cool. I think I played a little bit of Cat Dog in the first game. I didn't really decide on a main. Is that game free? And do you guys use GameCube controllers? That's my 2 questions. I do have resin, right? 61. Dag was like the dumb one, right? The brown one, he'd get in trouble all the time. The other one would have to, the blonde one would have to like save him.
There is no escape. Emerge. What a nuisance. Right here. Right now. Let the show begin. No! Now you shall perish.
That level 80 ult damage.
Right here. Right now. I'm always watching. Right here. Emerge. Right now. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
I feel like I actually do damage now. That's pretty nice. Okay, we got a couple of red crystals. That'll be for Yanfei when we're there. I guess Barber's gonna be... I guess we should next time do... Maybe tomorrow I'll do some Oceanid. Alright. Let's get these done. Pinky, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How you doing? Okay. That's done. Oh, we might need to spend a key. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, we're good. Stress has gotten your headache back. I hope you're able to relax for a little while. Alright, we're gonna go to good old Mondstadt and claim my stuff. And then we'll probably push the story a little bit further. Where's my YouTube video that tells me where we're at? Oh, I forgot I'm in prison. We're close to the halfway mark.
Which should I choose?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Claim all. Dispatch again. It looks like I got Ooh, wait. Two days. Oh, I have to do this. Okay. Yeah. 22 days. Where is this at? Ah, okay. Okay. I think we're good on everything. Okay. I don't actually know how to get to where we need to go.
Go, Barbara, go! Emerge. Up. Right here.
These elevators take forever. I guess I should have went to that waypoint, but it's confusing. No, don't tell me we're too low. Okay.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Okay, I feel like I should have a
Where
waypoint
could he
on this
be?
level. Turn off Nightbot
Did he
for
decide
now.
to slack off and sleep the day away?
Okay.
Emerge. Right now.
Hey, over here.
Oh, you scared Paimon! How did you appear out of nowhere like that?
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying you these days?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here and keep it down.
We're about 7 hours and 20 minutes into the story, and there's 16 hours of story, so we're almost near halfway.
You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do you still remember him?
Not really.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Paimon remembers seeing him in the Court of Fontaine before. Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
What are you two really
Indeed.
doing here?
Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised that I'd tell you absolutely everything if you were angry about it. No more secrets. So I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. At the
I've heard
moment,
that before,
the House
Lenny.
of the Hearth's interests don't conflict with yours at all.
Okay.
We were instructed by the father of our house, the Knave, to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so! See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the Fortress of Meropide hides a secret. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Okay.
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the Fortress of Meropide and is related to that secret.
Ah, okay.
So it's all about the Gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The Knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
Probably not. You've already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere, almost like a bargaining chip.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the Fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis. You can trust us on that.
Okay.
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to cooperate with us.
I had to refuse.
Lenny
There
seems
was
to be
no other
thinking
option.
pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up with you this time.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well.
Um,
I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. I have some information to share, so listen carefully. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meropide has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where the child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! Paimon's starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later. Let's go get some grub!
okay, Paimon. Sure, fine. I have to take like 6 elevators to get there. Can I? Oh, okay. Um, 120 meters. That's probably, yeah, I need an elevator. Okay, so this one. Okay. I think I get it now. Hopefully. Kinda.
Yeah. Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal again? Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. Let's just get out of here as soon as possible. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place. I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something. Everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right?
Kinda.
But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules? What do you mean?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that!
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
We literally asked him for advice twice.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's disappearance might have something to do with that? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between life and death. Do you really think you can just ask and I would tell you?
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've saved enough. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer.
Okay.
I'm usually around the Rag and Bone shop. Just call me Vidoc. Bye-bye now.
Does this mean we're gonna have to grind out tickets for a few days, or?
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
Probably.
Yeah. It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh? But, like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Return to the dormitories. Okay. Now I should be able to just do this, or maybe this one. There we go.
Emerge.
What was that?
Right now. Emerge.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon to earn more credit coupons. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here.
I thought the other dude said you could skip work for no
We'll need
reason.
to wake up and go to work in the morning. Without any credit coupons, it's not like we can really do anything else. Nighty-night, Traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our investigation tomorrow.
Okay. Dream sequence. Flashback. That was really weird. Okay.
What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night? Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream? Oh, child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
That's right, he gave it to us a long time
Maybe
ago,
the vision
right?
connected child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything he experienced from his
And
perspective.
our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went? Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
She's so excited to be in jail. Let's go to work.
Let's go! It's time to start working. If that guard Fielding catches us skulking about, he's sure to give us an earful.
I wonder how different it would have been if I pressed skip it. I feel like she would have been like, nah, let's go to work anyway.
Look who decided to show up! Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Your job is to use the machine over there to process these widgets. You step on the pedal when the timing is right. If the machine gets jammed, give it a good whack or two and it'll fix it right up. You got it?
Okay, here we go.
Alright, finished!
Easy.
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
All you do is float around telling me what to do. Wow, that's mean.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Oh, hey there! We've seen you before. Your assigned workspace is really close, isn't it?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief. Hey, not so loud.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about the rules? Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that? What would have happened if you never told us about this?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen. If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh? Like what? Oh,
That's so
don't scare
specific.
Paimon.
If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you
This
thinking
is
that it
reminding me
was...
of Andor in the prison in that show. Thank you very much for the information.
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try? Alright, if you insist.
Okay, we're gonna get disappeared.
What is this garbage? Ooh, it looks disgusting! Oh, Paimon misses your cooking now. What would you like to do this afternoon?
800. Okay, we actually can see how many we have. Let's go work.
But Paimon really hopes the foreman will be in a better mood today.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's
Okay,
away.
dude,
Good.
you always
Here
say
you
the
go.
same thing.
Remember.
Alright, finished.
Let me have a look. Not bad. Right, here's your credit coupons.
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Okay. We're stuck in the loop of working and sleeping.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us?
Put the following objectives during your time in the fortress to advance the story. While working the morning shift, apply for continuous working shifts. Okay, we're gonna do that, Paimon. Oh, we don't have an option
we just
anyway.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a wasting.
I'd like to apply. Yeah.
Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need coupons that badly?
Yep.
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test our limits. Nice! We did well today. Let's keep it up!
At least I don't have to actually work anymore, and it's just a cutscene. I wonder if it was always like that.
Paimon's had it. Who knew that processing these widgets would be so tiring?
Okay. That's the second
That's
day.
it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore. Is it time to eat yet? Paimon's exhausted. It's just work, work, and more work. Paimon's little body can't handle this much longer. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime. Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen?
I feel like nothing's gonna happen.
But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon's stomach has been grumbling the whole time. Let's just eat already. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Maybe we'll get the super lucky meal. Wait, what? What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean, just don't say it. Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? He must have made the food, right? So let's just ask him about the food and be done with it. Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free meal, so you'd better make it quick.
It's about the meat in our meals. Look, does it seem normal to you?
No.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine to me. Totally normal. You better hurry up and chow down.
How could this be fun? Hey, don't leave! You barely even looked at it! Hey! Ugh, what should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he trying to hide something? Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now she's lost her appetite.
Okay.
What would you like to do this afternoon? Okay, let's see if we can find any new leads.
Walk around and look for clues. Easy. Stage objectives. Okay. It's probably not from talking to people then. What's this thing? This is one of those like camera things. Oh, cool.
Take them. I have no need.
It's not what it was. This guy?
Well, shh. Save the questions for give away information for no reason, you know.
Oh, I have money now, though. I can bribe you, can't I?
Well, shh. Save the question.
No, I can't bribe him. Okay.
Questions for now.
Okay.
Oh, hello. You two are the ones who were with His Grace.
No need to be so nervous.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and I... Well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm just some insignificant little bug.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and capable person like His Grace. What? Please, don't say anything like that out loud.
I was in a lot
How
of
could
trouble
you
down here.
possibly think something like that?
How is that a clue?
In the eyes of His Grace, I'm probably just a lowly, ordinary person. I guess I need to start working on my nerves.
Relevant clues. Okay, I guess that was nothing. We have to go... Okay, that requires taking an elevator. We're not going to do that one just yet. That one... No, okay, I'm just going to take the elevator.
Let's dance.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Emerge. Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn credit coupons all the time, but it seems like you haven't neglected your investigation work after all.
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me. My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long before we get more leads. Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Huh? Credit coupons? Why are you giving us these?
I've been here longer than you, so credit coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply are interesting people to talk with.
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use of these coupons then. Thanks a bunch!
Okay. They're not that hard to get, it seems.
Right now.
Hey, look! There's something here! Looks like a research notebook. That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Is he a fan of Seedream? He must have dropped
What
this.
guy?
Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts. Ooh, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework. And as for the notebook, let's take it.
Sounds like he has a crush on her. Perceives the world. Okay. Right. I don't know. I didn't see that guy that dropped it, but that dialogue implied that I was supposed to have seen that. Very strange.
Emerge.
Okay, we need to take an elevator for this one, but it's not telling me which ones. We're gonna try to guess. Actually, there's still something here. Who's this guy? Oh, you can send letters out of here. Okay. If anybody can just send letters, I feel like...
Don't tell me that's everything.
Okay, we got a really big chest that had a furniture in it. Oh, this guy. I swear he wasn't standing there before.
Huh? Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major, I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought someone as experienced as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
Tch, I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
Okay.
Show them.
He sprained his ankle.
Right now. Right here.
I think I can do this without dying. Shouldn't they just have like one elevator that goes to multiple floors instead of two? Like what? Like, ugh.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are the extra credit coupons he gave me. I'd like you to have them.
Huh? No, we couldn't take them. They're your reward after all.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the stink eye.
True.
Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace. I won't take no for an answer.
Okay, we're getting rich.
Just like His Grace said, paying attention to every little detail is the key to prosperity. Maybe this is the true meaning of rebirth, not just earning credit coupons.
Okay. This guy looks suspicious, but we can't talk to him.
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, Traveler. Paimon? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight of everyone hard at work. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people? Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are exhausted. Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes. Running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place.
Okay.
Take care of your body, and make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work, and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
Okay. More clues are needed. We need to go back up to this floor, which means we need this waypoint, hopefully. Let's see what this dude has to say. I feel like I haven't talked to him.
If I were you, I'd make the most of my time here. You might not believe me, but I can promise you that you'll miss this place once you're out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to stop investigating and go rest? Okay, you should rest up. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
Might have another strange dream again. We'll see.
So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about? Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end. Well, we'll keep searching for more clues tomorrow. Good night, Traveler. Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us?
Let's choose to go to the ring. Okay. What if it kind of tells you what to do? I feel like that's making it too easy. Let's skip work. Oh, that was the wrong choice? Oh, okay.
After working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it.
The illusion of choice continues.
But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up? Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while. Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
I want to go to the
Knowing
ring.
child, he must have been there all the time.
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Okay. Um. I believe we are now halfway through the Fontaine story, according to my video I've got open here. 8 out of 16 hours.
Oh, you must be the Traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions.
Wow, we're not allowed to play?
Even
Okay.
convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
Sure, we're down for a
If we
minigame.
lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
Gambling.
Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over. The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it?
You sure I am forced
Thanks
to?
for your patronage, mate. Now, let the game begin.
4 times, okay.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Do I do it now? How
Your
does this get
strength
me
really
out
shouldn't
here?
be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights. Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you. However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a Pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Okay.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
You wouldn't want to get too carried away. Hey, they didn't voice that, so I don't know why.
We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first. What? I never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers. I think I can let you in a bid. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
Oh no.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway? And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity.
Weird.
I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thank you very much for the information.
We will?
You're not serious, are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon. Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
Alright, I think we have enough. Oh, we can't? Okay. We have to wait till tomorrow, I guess.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow. Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation today. What do you have planned for us?
We're gonna... After earning... Okay. We're done. We're done with this Paimon. Let's go... Let's skip work. Oh, okay, it's forcing me to go to work again. Okay, I don't get why they
After
give you that
working
option.
here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But doing the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
This is dumb.
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
Okay.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon? Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you pick... Huh? For both fighters? I can tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure.
No
Remember,
refunds.
no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
Jeez, Paimon. You leave and return. Can we watch the fight? No fight cutscene? No? Is the fight tomorrow?
We woke up so early today that Paimon's been nodding off all afternoon. Good thing it's finally time for bed.
Paimon, we've been in here for like a week now.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look? Ah, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen.
I guess there was no point in watching the fight if... I don't know.
Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah!
Someone mailed us a bomb?
Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too. Oh.
Red food coloring.
It's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like... Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Do you want to give it a sniff?
Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon. Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
Strange blood-colored fluid. Pretty weird.
What do you have planned for us?
I want to skip work, Paimon.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
Okay, it finally let me do that. They're both below me. Can I go? Nope.
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you? We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
I'm not! Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Then what are you doing here? You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink
fantasizing.
products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time.
Okay.
It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
Wow.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Font promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Neither do I. I'm on the wrong floor again. It's elevator time again. No, I'm not on the wrong floor. It's just I gotta go this way. Or question mark? Admin? It's in. We gotta go up to admin, so I have to go here and then down? I don't know. Shang, thanks for lurking. Let's see. Okay, now we get the sparklies.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they? Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here.
Don't have to worry about being
Without
moral.
assistance from the
Already in
Fontaine
jail.
Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow, and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all. Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
That's weird. I don't know how that's gonna tie back in.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did ya? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon? Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide. Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Okay, dude. Okay, go. back over to the admin area, which we don't have a waypoint for, but we do have this waypoint. Oh, hey. Can you eat these, like, for real? Ooh, it's like a key item. Used to obtain a meal and a fortune slip. Mint jelly. Cool. Can I do that infinitely? According to Fortress, only one per day. Okay. Damn, I should have been doing that.
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Wanna grab something to eat?
I mean, I was thinking about it.
Alright. But remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time. Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really does get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
I want to get the hell out of here, Paimon. Okay, that was the wrong choice.
Seems you're really getting the hang of things at the Pancration Ring now. But just playing the same game over and over? It's getting kinda tiring. Yeah, why don't we have Collins lower the difficulty a little? You know, so we can just breeze through each level.
So I'm not gonna have to play that one anymore either. This is just gonna be like, you do the thing, and then you get coupons without me having to actually do the thing. You easily clear the challenge, okay. It wasn't that hard to begin with, but alright.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler? Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Oh snap! Get a raid coming in. Thank you so much, Shrimpy. Thank you for the raid. I'm gonna give you a shout out.
Gaming Shrimp is rating with 6 viewers.
Hola, what it do? Sorry for being late. No problem. I'm happy to receive a raid at any time, so you're not late at all. Shout out. But yeah, we're just plodding through the Genshin story, slowly narrowing in on the end. Okay, stage objectives
Okay,
complete.
so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on.
Basically, I'm in jail, and I've been investigating for multiple in-game days, trying to get out of here. What were you playing over at your stream?
We'd better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Okay. Kirby Dark Souls. Interesting, interesting. I haven't played a Kirby game in a while.
I want to go on a vacation with Galvana.
Is it like an extra hard Kirby game? Kirby, but I can't eat. Oh, like a challenge run. Okay. That sounds really hard. That sounds like kind of impossible. But that's cool. Okay.
Hey, isn't that Vidoc over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon, or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Ah. Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
I feel like we have enough to bribe this guy.
Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
Huh? What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it! Just tell us already!
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if
Okay.
you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
What?
Cannibals? In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here. But what's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity.
How's the
Since they
Genshin?
have
It's
no
good.
way to dispose of the leftover remains,
Um,
they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
I've been kind of in this part of the story for a while. I'm in like a jail section, so I'm kind of just trying to get through it so I can get the heck out of here. But I'm good. According to a video I've been checking to match up my progress with, where the story for this region is 16 hours long, and we're about 8.5 hours into it, so I'm halfway there. And then once I'm done with that, we should be good for a while until the next region comes out at the end of August, which means I'll finally be caught up with everybody. It only took like forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Okay.
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now. When will all the secrets end? Vidocq isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them!
Well, I need to find the pipes, don't I?
Just stay away from me.
Okay.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
I didn't even say anything.
What?
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Alright, everybody's mad.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so... Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
Checking something real quick. Alright. Okay, back upstairs.
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night.
Okay.
And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
Now, if that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Yeah.
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night. Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us. Oh, I'm so tired. to investigate?
We need to wait until everyone else has fallen asleep. What's our chance tonight? It'll be a while, yeah.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
Gonna have one of those strange dreams again. I don't get the point of these. Nothing really happens. He just runs around. No dialogue. Oh, maybe we will get some. Nope.
Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened! But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
I think that's just a fake
it's
rumor
about
to
time
keep
for us
people
to get
away.
moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Go to where the rumored pipes are. Are we gonna get out of here? Oh my god.
Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Oh, this is a stealth mission?
Uh-oh!
Oh. My curiosity.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Okay, Paimon, it's fine. Where am I going anyway?
This should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What'd you say?
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's
Jeez.
the point of all those rumors
He
anyway?
just said he's gonna eat me at any time.
Trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories, and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
How do we even know that if he didn't tell them his name, how do they even know that I'm saying the right name?
So your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But hasn't Child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive.
Well, he's not really, like, human.
But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about
Or
it.
he is, but he's, like, special.
So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Okay.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate, pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Okay.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going! Whew. We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure.
I feel like they should have let me look around that area
Fortunately,
instead of
though,
just being in a
it
cutscene.
seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, Paimon's starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler!
Hey, is that like a main Act 3 complete? Are we on Act 4? Might get a wish out of that.
It's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep.
Let's take the morning off.
Huh? Wait, look over there! Isn't that... It's one of Linny's cards! Let Paimon see what's written on it! Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime. I have new information.
So do we.
Today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Okay. Cataclysm's Quickening. Alright, that was like a main section. Act 3, done. Got another wish. Act 4. Okay, I think there's 5. How are we doing? We got 13, 760, and 16 wishes. Let me do some math real quick. 14. So we have, we have enough to guarantee 90 pulls. I wonder what's my... Can I even look at my history on PlayStation? I forget if this works or not. I think it does, but it loads super slow. No, never mind. I have to look on PC, I think. Pretty sure I have not pulled since we grabbed Yaimiko. Oh, okay, here we go. No record. Okay, yeah. We have not pulled since March 7th. Or, yeah, March 7th. Cool. We could get... Or... I'm not guaranteed, I guess. I guess I could lose 50-50. Okay. Investigate freely. I think I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. We're close to the 9-hour mark. 8 hours, 44 minutes. Ugh, okay. Just kind of looking. Looks like we won't get out of the jail until around the 10-hour mark, or maybe... No, probably even later. Okay, not until like 10.5 hours. So we still got like 2 more hours of
Inactivity
jail.
serves no purpose whatsoever.
Great. That is fantastic. Whatever this is right here, so I'm gonna grab this.
Look! There are some people talking over there! Let's listen in on the conversation.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilge water you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me.
Okay.
Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they want to hire someone like you? That's one of the great
True.
mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
I don't know, AJ.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
I don't know,
That's true.
Paimon. I just want to get out of here. And it looks like we're not even close. Oh, I died to fall damage before I entered that cutscene. That's fantastic.
Anyway, I've already decided to stay here.
Wish I could say the same.
If he has family up there, why would he decide to stay here? That doesn't make sense. He's gonna send the money back home, send his useless coupons up there.
There's a group of
Lol.
people over there. Let's go listen in.
AJ is laughing at me dying to fall damage.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Everyone down here looks like a plumber.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Thanks, you guys are really nice.
You hear that, Quisto? We're nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
These guys are gonna be bad guys. I can tell from their voice
Are we
actors.
that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
True is quite rude to butt in. Yeah, we kind of just run around eavesdropping on everybody down here.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Oh, we're gonna join a gang. Prison gangs.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the
Lavaroon.
Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
Oh my goodness. It's the bomber gang from Majora's Mask. They blow minds on the reg.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Yeah. It'll make things better. Sure, fill us in.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I got plenty of coupons, buddy.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
We ate the most incredible meal recently.
Right! That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, he's a chef. Wow.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school.
Oh,
but
my
enough about
goodness.
that.
He went to school for it.
Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress. Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The Overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them.
Woof.
You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even better treatment in the infirmary.
Oh my goodness.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
Oh my god.
But did you know
that guy?
That Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
I should take note of that.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
They beat the crap out of each other to get some alone time. That sounds like a prison thing.
Is it really all right for us to talk about people behind their backs like this?
That's just how it goes. Good gossip is still gossip.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But wait, we're not just gossiping. This is legit information we're discussing here, right?
Alright, you guys get back to fixing the pipe or whatever. What's over here? That's to go up. We don't need to do that. Actually, do we want to do that? Where am I? I'm curious about something. I came in, actually, now that I think about it. Where's the Opera House? Okay. Oh, wait, that's what I want to check something real quick. Really, really quick. So quickly. Where's my chat?
I think the next one's a trial.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay.
I think the next one's a trial.
Right now, emerge. Right here.
Okay.
I'll protect us. Is what actually happens is you get on these submarine things? Is that how you get down there? Let's dance.
I guess it must be. Looks like you can see stuff from the outside if you... Okay. Abandoned production zone. Interesting.
you over there. Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
I actually do like playing that card game. This is the first time this has been mentioned.
TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
How do you guys
come
get
on
cards
now.
down
What's
here?
wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
No thanks,
Ah,
we're busy.
all right.
It doesn't even
No
let me
pressure.
play them. The heck?
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes.
Yeah.
There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi. Sure.
I wonder if, like, you need to do the TCG quest in order to progress the story at
Since
this
you've
point.
been here longer than us,
Good
you
thing
need
I've already
to
done
flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Tell me how the hell to get out of here, please.
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner? Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Okay.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the Fortress of Meripede before?
I did not.
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
Do you happen to know anything about the Forbidden Zone?
A Forbidden Zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Okay, dude, we'll play cards with you.
Okay,
God.
we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
See you later. Hey, let's play a game if you ever have time.
Alright, why don't we? How do I switch to my deck box? Is this it? This is it. No, I want to equip it. I don't remember how. Search for players. Oh, you can't actually play him? Or is it maybe I haven't beaten enough people in Mondstadt yet?
See you later.
That should get me close. I think we'll be a short elevator ride away, hopefully.
Emerge. Right here.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Nah, him first.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later. It's the
Okay.
least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Wriothesley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Wriothesley's watchful eyes. Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now.
You can even
Bro.
estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return. And if he's to do that, we've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands.
Days, but like...
We've been working
that
together.
doesn't make any
Traveler,
sense.
what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up
No,
Fremine while we're
9
at it, too.
days?
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Okay.
My apologies. I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger sister.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Please don't make me do 9 days worth of work. After doing some prep work, you begin slowly approaching. Okay.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel like
It's not impossible.
Oh. It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
What? I'm faking illness, right? Right.
Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do! Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. I see now. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here? And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange. What about here? Does this hurt? Oh, I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up.
So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious.
And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you?
Okay.
Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
This is the one that gets in fights
She
every
hopped
day?
away just like that.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Do you work here? Are you winning, Mike? No, I'm in jail. I've been trapped in this prison for a while, but we're getting through. How's it going, Dimhertz?
Her stomach ache's really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
You sound like you're actually going to jail. You're dead tired. You have a business trip for a week. Oh snap. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of tired too, but I'm gonna be ending in like 15 minutes ish from now anyway. But yeah, hope you're able to relax a little bit. If you're traveling far, I can see why you'd be very tired. But yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
You two are very suspicious.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
Ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. Okay. There's nothing suspicious inside the room. All of the files on the table appear to be patient records. Can't check out the box right now. There's like a ton of boxes. There also aren't many furnishings on the wall.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But... Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
They're in here for years, Paimon. Isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here of all places?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
Bye, random dude.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like.
Gonna head out again soon. Have a nice stream or rest since you're ending stream. Thank you very much, Dim Hertz. I hope your trip goes well. Good luck with everything, and thank you for stopping by to say hello for a couple minutes.
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Zishwin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Not really.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Zishwin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Okay. The stomachache pill. Okay, we're taking medicine we don't need.
Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods. And don't stay up too late at night.
Okay.
Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Prove yourself, awareness from blah 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 blah. Okay. You can however catch some hints of Paimon's conversation.
We've been to lots of places together.
Oh, she's gonna blab everything.
She's a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon.
Aw, okay.
You're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left. Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget, bland foods. Thank you, Miss Zishwin.
Can I? Isn't like the food all the luck of the draw? I can't exactly decide what food to eat.
Seems like a lot of people have been coming down with an upset stomach lately. I'll need to address that.
Okay. What are we doing now? Return to the dormitories. Easy.
Emerge.
That's the male guy, right? That's the male guy.
Right here. Come on out.
are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death! No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, don't take my grilled fish, and put down the Adeptus Temptation now! Paimon talked with Sigewinne the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
I'm not sure.
Whoa! You really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Lyney.
Okay. Is that our notes? Yeah, that's our notes. Okay, I mean, that's not really a disguise. She's literally her same self. 9 days have passed. How many days have we been in jail, Paimon? How long has it been? It's been at least like 2 weeks.
Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Lyney!
I'm seeing if we're gonna end up stuck in a really long cutscene, but I
All
don't think
the world
so.
holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
$16. Okay. Got it. All right.
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
I know
Also,
about that.
I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, dude.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Head to the infirmary in secret. Okay. Rosalino. Oh, hey, this guy can play the thing. I advise you not to inquire about anything else. Duel me. That's weird.
Kids these days, you just can't rely on
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
Mm-hmm. She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication. Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Okay. Wouldn't it just be like that she got up and left? Isn't that way more likely?
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sigewin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
The thing, the hatch.
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well. The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Okay. Cool. It is 3 a.m. Oh, never mind. I was gonna stop, but now we're still in a cutscene.
You guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is that all? The back.
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes.
Good question.
That is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning.
Okay.
You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though. I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic, just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
Hello,
Wait,
Michael.
you're right.
What
she's
is
here.
Liney
Wait,
doing?
But that means...
Welcome, Faye. Welcome to the stream. I was gonna try to get through this cutscene and then end, but I don't really know how long this is gonna last. Linny is upset because he thinks that his sister has been kidnapped by the warden of this jail that I've been in for at least 16 days, I think.
The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds, could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
He let him go because he's annoying and he didn't want him here anymore.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
The jail is difficult. Time bleeds, and yet you feel stuck.
Yeah, it's a lot. I don't hate it, but it does feel like a really long portion of the Archon quest is being spent down here now. Like, I don't even know. Like, I've been trying to compare myself to... I'm not looking ahead for spoilers or anything. I'm just looking at this YouTube video to see the progress bar and match it up to where I am. And I'm like... let's see. It looks like the Fontaine story is 16 hours long, and like 5 of that is jail time. Like from hour 6 to like hour 10 and a half. That's like 4 hours, like a quarter of the story. Not as long as Sumeru, but I liked the Sumeru stuff a little bit more. I liked the whole Groundhog Day thing. Also, what's up, Justruss? How's it going? But yeah, also, like, the elevator... I wish there was a waypoint on every floor, because I've, like, taken the wrong elevator a couple times now. But yeah, we're getting through. We're figuring it out. Thank you for the head pats.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
It's all our fault, Lenny.
No.
I
I'm
dislike
the leader of
doing
this
other
operation,
quests
and I'm
in
the
the
one
jail.
responsible for this team.
They are always
I was the
long
one who
and
failed to protect them.
tedious.
Yeah, I've watched you play, now that I'm thinking about it. Before I knew what the jail was, when I was watching you play a couple nights, I remember you being down here, and you did not seem to enjoy the quests down here, and they seem to take a long time, yeah.
I'll go talk to Risley.
He's gonna go talk to him.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please talk some sense into him!
We don't even know that it's him that kidnapped her. The paper doesn't even, like, it's not
We
signed.
simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Okay.
He's rushed out the door! After him!
That's because I'm a baby and I like complaining.
Okay. That's okay. It's okay that you like complaining,
I feel
baby.
like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so?
They were planning too.
Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking.
Awkward.
Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful
She
turn
knew.
of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
Oh.
Oh my!
Wait.
What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
She likes the feeling of being
Being
trusted.
able to read human expressions is quite
She
the useful
knows
skill.
everything.
Oh my goodness.
Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
We're chasing.
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Okay. Something's about to go down, and once it's done going down, we're gonna end the stream. But I think something's about to happen.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Face me, you coward.
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
Is there outdoor management regulations?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Oh, he's just a tea nerd.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the
Tea
next
nerd.
second from another place altogether.
Which still hasn't been explained how she can reform.
Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Yeah, it's all about your
You
agenda.
removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not. What do you really want?
Linny!
Okay, our cover's blown.
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's
They are
finest
easily
tea.
spotted because they dress like cabaret members.
Yeah, there was one part of dialogue where it was like where you walk by Lynette and you pass her a note and the like it's not dialogue, it's like those black screens with the white text and it was like her disguise is impeccable. And then you see the little like flashback cutscene where she walks by you and it's just her normal clothing, like yeah.
Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremenet should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
I think he's in the water and maybe he's drowned because he's been underwater for 9 days while I've been doing investigating.
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Fremenet's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
Absolutely, Paimon.
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
I don't remember when that was said, but yeah.
You've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
That's what he cares about.
Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremenet is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine.
He's pickling
You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Because he's gonna kill them if you don't do that.
If she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Okay. He took that personally.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Linny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second?
Okay.
I gave you a warning by cutting...
Oh wait, I cut him off.
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress.
Exactly.
I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk.
Why would you send someone important here Risley is like, bitch, excuse me?
Mr. Fremenet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I mean, I don't know, dude. You're still stooping to taking hostages and threatening with their lives, so I don't know, man.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5.
Wait,
2, 1.
He skipped 4 and 3.
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
He can't count.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws. Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found? I'll ask you 3 questions.
Oh, it's a pop
Answer
quiz.
all of them correctly, and
It's
I'll
a
agree to your
quiz.
request.
I thought we were gonna fight him. Alright.
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
Everyone is disrespecting his system. If you keep working... Yeah, strange meat. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to do a thing. Who will see it if you keep working continuously? Oh no.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch.
Well, she's always staring at
I've
you.
been told that the infirmary is always empty. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, we often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the...
Yeah, that one.
Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new
No
The
Fonta.
research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans.
Okay, it's like these
Because
three.
of that,
Fuck. How was that one the right one?
the Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored... Fonta's internal reports suggest
Oh
that
my god,
we
Fonta.
often see Miss Sijuin observing...
They were in the wrong order.
Oh, you're right. I'm silly. Under what circumstances?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty.
No.
The Fonta promoter has been
No.
struggling. Fonta's internal report... According to Collins, the Pancration...
Okay. I think I've already fucked this one up.
We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone.
Okay.
Seems like...
I think I've got that one right.
We often see Miss Sijuin...
I hate how it makes you listen to that again. Okay. This
Fonta's
one.
internal
No.
reports suggest... The Fonta promoter has... I've been told that the infirmary...
Okay. There we go. We got the right order.
What's going on? Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed?
Babe? Yes?
The hidden rule of the production
Okay,
zone.
phew.
People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal.
Paimon's got her thing back.
At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health,
and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sigewinne visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost.
Yeah.
Sigewinne has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us.
I feel like Melusines look. I feel like Sigewinne looks different than the other Melusines upstairs in the overworld.
The
by the way.
recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigewinne's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged.
She looks human. Yeah, she looks more human than like the girl that gives you the boat tour, the other Melusine, who's like, this is blah 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 blah.
All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
It has to do with Fanta. What happens if you violate? You get this thing. Who sent?
I've been told that the infirmary is always...
No.
Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial.
Yeah, like it's a sample. It's a Fanta sample.
Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new... We often see Miss C...
No.
The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupon.
No.
The research note said that the Melusine race...
No.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company...
Sure.
We often see Miss Sigewinne observing the prisoners that work near the...
No.
Fanta's internal report...
This one. Shit, I've already had
We
that
often
one.
see Miss Sigewinne observing the Fanta promoter has
Okay.
been struggling.
Couldn't they put like a little note under? Oh. Okay.
I've been told that the infirmary...
No.
Fanta's internal report...
Okay, the internal report? No. Maybe?
We often see Miss Sigewinne... The research note said that...
No.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it.
Yeah. The internal report?
According to Collins, the
Okay.
Pancration tournament...
That's fine.
Fanta's internal
I
report
thought I did
suggests
that the first time.
Fanta's internal report
Okay, okay.
suggests that they're starting a new...
And then, why does it look the way it does?
The research note said that the Melusine...
No.
The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupon.
Maybe.
We often see Miss Sigewinne...
No.
Fanta's
We've
internal
already
report...
used that one.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty.
She doesn't know?
The Fanta promoter has...
This one. And then, why do only
According
those...
to Collins, the Pancration tournament only...
I don't know, 'cause this one? No! Okay, that one is the internal report, the last one? This one.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty.
No.
We often see Miss Sigewinne...
No.
The Fanta promoter has been struggling.
Maybe.
The research note said that the Melusine...
Okay, it has to be this one. I think they're being more generous because
The
I'm
Fanta promoter has
stupid.
been I've been told that the
I think
We
they're
often
only
see
giving
Miss
me
Sigewinne-
infirmary
The
stuff and
research
then
note
one
said that the
Fanta thing. It's hard to help you in the comments because of the delay. Yeah, I know.
According to Collins...
I think as you get these wrong,
the
it starts
research note
eliminating
said that
choices.
The Melusine race... We often see Miss Sigewinne...
So I think
Fanta's
now it's
internal reports
guaranteed.
suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged...
Right, okay, the internal report is this one. We did it! Oh my goodness, we're such a good detective.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring?
is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fanta trial product. A blood-red drink.
Cherry
It's
Fanta.
no wonder even Fanta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers.
He keeps clicking the nurse
To the
ones?
Fortress of Meropide
How am I supposed to tell?
offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea.
I couldn't tell based on the covers of the books which one was the nurse ones and which one was the regular ones, the Fanta ones. Yeah. There's symbols on them? I gave up on looking at the symbols, but I should have.
Knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fanta product here.
Yeah.
So, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive
You
the drink.
are a silly sausage.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right.
Okay.
And here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
She's doing some things.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind!
Fight, fight, fight.
You'll pay for this! Ah!
Someone shot him?
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigewinne. That was a fantastic shot.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
Oh, she trank darted him.
Sigewinne?
Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Fully functional?
Sigewinne... You...
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulette asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties.
What is going on?
What you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I
Lynn
not,
needs to
they
chill.
would be in far more dire straits right now.
You're probably right. I have a feeling he's not actually going to kill his sister. Even though he's threatening it.
His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The
You
way
want
you
her to
do things
wait?
can be
You
truly
wanted to fight?
frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
How touching.
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
A familiar figure bursts into the room.
Some space, please.
Uh-oh.
Ah, Miss Clorinde. My door.
Careful, she has real guns.
Fremine!
What's going on? What is Clorinde doing here?
Work.
Oh.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney, The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
Like what? I can't tell what's going on.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more
Damn,
thorough
is he
checkup.
gonna die?
Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clorand while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Okay. Fremine is probably one of my favorite characters in Genshin. Oh, snap.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lyney again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Okay.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Dude, it's been like 9 days, though.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Okay. If I don't stop here, we're just not gonna stop. So, let's see who we can raid. I will hold the intrigue until tomorrow. Let's see who's live. I think I know where we're gonna go. Let me just take a peek in here. Oh, I thought he was playing Pikachu. Okay. I'm going to send us... I don't see Cass streaming like ever, so... Or never after I'm streaming, so I feel like this is a good opportunity for us to raid our friend Kasparos. He is playing Melee. He's trying to beat All-Star mode on very hard. Something I don't think I've done. I can't remember. I don't think I've done it anyway. A very difficult challenge. So I'm going to send you guys over there. And tomorrow we will escape this damn jail, maybe? I don't really know. It looks like, according to my YouTube video, we are about 9 hours and 50 minutes into the story. And there is about 6 hours to go. That's like 3 more streams. But I was gonna play Melee today. I thought about it, but I was gonna do like half Genshin, half Melee, but then I was like, the story's kind of starting to pick up now, so we'll just stay on for a bit. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging,